What if I told you that a dangerous, silent epidemic is sweeping across our communities, preying on trust, hope, and even the simple desire to help a loved one? It's a crisis that has already stolen money from nearly 1 million people over the age of 60, and it's not a secret conspiracy. It's a network of sophisticated scams designed to feel so real, so convincing, that they bypass even our sharpest instincts. In this video, we're going to pull back the curtain on 6 of the most common and dangerous schemes targeting seniors today. My goal is not to scare you, but to arm you with the knowledge to recognize these threats, protect yourself, and reclaim your peace of mind. Hello, and welcome to the Silver and Smart community. If you are new here, I'm so glad you found us. We are here to navigate life's challenges with wisdom, strength, and unwavering dignity. Please consider subscribing to our channel and tapping that bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Now, let's begin this vital conversation. Number 1, the voice of deception. Phone call impersonation scams. Imagine your phone rings. You answer, and on the other end is a voice that sounds official, maybe even urgent. The caller claims to be from a trusted institution, the Social Security Administration, your bank, or even the IRS. They demand immediate action, saying your account is compromised or you owe back taxes. In an instant, a feeling of panic takes hold, designed to shut down your critical thinking. Some of the cruelest scammers go even further, pretending to be a panicked grandchild in trouble, their voice full of tears, pleading for bail money or emergency funds. This is exactly what happened to Harold, a 78-year-old retiree. He received a call from someone claiming to be his grandson, insisting he'd been in a car accident and needed money wired immediately to avoid jail. In a moment of sheer panic, Harold sent nearly $2,000 before later discovering it was a complete fabrication. What made him fall for it? Fear. The deep-seated instinct to protect family. The feeling that he had to act right now. Scammers are masters at preying on these very emotions. The first and most important line of defense is to understand that a legitimate organization will never demand money or personal information over the phone, especially with threats of immediate arrest or frozen accounts. If you receive such a call, the best defense is to pause, hang up, and verify the claim yourself by calling a number you know to be real. A quick double check can save you not only from financial loss, but the immense emotional toll that follows. Remember, the phone is a simple tool, but in the hands of a scammer, it becomes a powerful weapon. Your awareness can render it useless. Number 2, the promise of a jackpot, lottery and prize fraud. This is one of the most heartbreaking scams because it preys on hope. It often begins with an unexpected phone call, email, or a letter announcing that you have won a major lottery, a luxury car, or a dream vacation. The message is exciting, often using official-looking logos and a tone of breathless congratulations. But then comes the catch, the golden rule of all scams. You must pay a fee to claim your prize. They'll ask for money to cover taxes, processing fees, or release charges, convincing you that sending a few $100s is the key to unlocking thousands or even millions in winnings. This is the very trap that ensnared Eleanor, a 74-year-old widow. She received a letter saying she had won a $1 million prize. All she needed to do was send in a small fee for the paperwork. It seemed harmless, so she mailed the payment. A few weeks later, another letter arrived asking for more to cover insurance. Soon she had sent thousands of dollars, but the prize never materialized. Scammers are experts at making the fantasy feel real, and their victims often keep paying because they don't want to lose the prize they believe is already theirs. The truth is, you can't win a contest you never entered, and no legitimate lottery or prize will ever ask you to pay an upfront fee to claim your winnings. The moment someone asks for money in exchange for a prize, you can be absolutely certain it's a scam. Protect yourself by remembering this simple rule. If it seems too good to be true, it almost always is.
3, the computer virus.
tech support scams. This scam often starts with a terrifying pop-up on your computer screen or a phone call that appears to be from a well-known company like Microsoft or Apple. The message is simple and frightening. Your computer is infected with a dangerous virus. Your files are at risk. Call this number now. The urgency is a powerful psychological tool designed to push you into quick action. Many seniors, worried about losing precious photos or important financial information, follow the instructions and call the number provided. Once connected, the so-called technician convinces them to grant remote access to their computer. From there, the scammer can install malicious software, steal passwords, or even demand payment, often hundreds of dollars, to fix a problem that never existed in the first place. This is exactly what happened to George, a 72-year-old who saw a flashing warning on his laptop. In a panic, he called the number and allowed a convincing agent into his system. Within hours, his bank account had been drained and his personal details were exposed. What makes this scam so dangerous is how professional it looks. The warnings mimic real company logos, the callers use technical language, and they build pressure by saying things like, "If you close this window, you'll lose everything." But here's the truth. Legitimate companies will never contact you this way, nor will they demand payment through gift cards or wire transfers to fix a problem on your computer. Your best defense is to remember that if something feels urgent and frightening online, it's almost always a scam. Close the window, turn off your computer, and contact a trusted family member or a local computer repair shop for help. Don't let fear hand scammers the keys to your life. My friends, this is a lot of information, but it is so important. As we continue, I want you to know that your safety and security are our top priority here at Silver and Smart. We're on this journey to empower ourselves together. If you found these insights helpful, and if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to our channel right now and turning on the bell notifications. Your support helps us to continue creating content that truly protects and inspires our community. 4. The authority figure, government impersonation scams. This scam preys on one of the most trusted symbols in our lives, the government. A caller may claim to be from a familiar agency like the Social Security Administration, the IRS, or even Medicare. They'll tell you your benefits are at risk, that you owe back taxes, or that your Social Security number has been compromised. The tone is always urgent and often intimidating, demanding immediate payment or personal information to fix a problem that never existed. Many older adults who grew up in a time when you respected authority without question comply out of fear. For example, Mary, a 78-year-old widow, received a call from a man with a stern voice who said her Social Security payments would be frozen unless she verified her bank account over the phone. Believing the official-sounding script, she shared her information only to discover days later that her account had been drained. What makes this scheme so effective is how it uses fear and authority together. But here's the one thing you need to know. Real government agencies will never call you out of the blue demanding money, gift cards, or personal information. They will always communicate through official letters, and they will never threaten you with immediate arrest or the loss of benefits over the phone. If you receive such a call, hang up immediately. Your awareness is your strongest defense.
5. The illusion of love, romance scams. This fast-growing scheme preys on something deeply human, the desire for companionship and connection. It often starts on a dating site, a social media message, or a friendly chat in an online game. The scammer works slowly, building trust over weeks or months, sharing tender stories and checking in every morning and evening. They create a convincing illusion of a genuine relationship. Then comes a manufactured crisis. They claim they are stuck overseas, their account is frozen, or a sick relative needs urgent medical care. They promise to repay you as soon as they get back, but they never will. Take the tragic story of Linda, a 76-year-old widow who met a man online. He said he was a contractor finishing a project out of the country. He sent photos, wrote long, heartfelt notes, and talked about a future with her family. When he asked for a few $1,000s to clear a customs fee, she wired the funds, believing it was a bridge to the life they were planning. He vanished the week she asked to meet in person. Romance scammers succeed because they move slowly, mimic real affection, and isolate you from friends who might raise questions. The red flags are consistent. They refuse video calls, they will not meet locally, they invent one emergency after another, and they always ask for money through wire transfers, gift cards, or payment apps. Your heart deserves honesty, and your savings deserve safety. Never send money to someone you have not met face-to-face. 6. The can't-miss opportunity, investment and cryptocurrency scams. High-return investment scams promising guaranteed safety are sweeping through senior communities and draining savings at an alarming pace. The pitch sounds polished and professional: guaranteed monthly income, exclusive access, or can't miss a coin based by cutting-edge technology. The scammer may host a free lunch seminar, show charts with impressive growth, or claim ties to a well-known bank to build trust. Diane, a 79-year-old former bookkeeper, attended a presentation where a smooth-talking speaker offered a private note that would beat inflation with no risk. She invested a large portion of her nest egg, only to learn months later that the company didn't exist and the website had disappeared. These scams work because they dress up greed as prudence, using words like conservative or guaranteed to quiet your doubts. The truth is, all real investments carry risk, and none of them can guarantee a certain return. Watch for a few critical red flags: pressure to act quickly, a request to keep the offer confidential, complex paperwork you were told not to read closely, or instructions to transfer funds to a personal account. Slow the process down. Call your bank. Speak to a licensed financial professional who was not connected to the deal. And look up the firm on official regulatory sites to confirm their license and disciplinary history. Your savings were built one careful decision at a time, and they should only be placed where transparency, regulation, and accountability are rock solid. My dear friends, scams targeting older adults are becoming more sophisticated, and sadly, they are spreading faster than many people realize. From fake phone calls pretending to be government agents, to fraudulent investments, to prize notifications that seem too good to be true. Each one is designed to take advantage of your trust, your fears, or your hopes. But knowing these patterns gives you a powerful advantage. You are now armed with the knowledge to recognize these threats, protect yourself, and share these critical lessons with your friends, neighbors, and family members. Because sometimes just one warning can stop another person from losing their life savings. Staying informed and cautious does not mean living in fear. It means living with confidence and independence, refusing to let criminals decide your future. Your hard-earned money is meant to support your comfort, your family, and your peace of mind, not to line the pockets of strangers who use deception as their weapon. You have more control than you think, and every careful, informed step you take builds a shield of protection around you. So I leave you with a question. After watching this video, what is the single most important lesson you will share with a loved one to help them stay safe? Share your answer in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful and inspiring, please give it a warm thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with a friend or family member.
Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and empower you. Remember, my friends, every step toward awareness is a step toward a safer, more secure future. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.